everybody. Manta Ray. Manta Ray in Space Engineers tonight. We got infinitely many to technically my right, y'all's left as you're looking at us here. We were just discussing the best alcoholic base to add to Sonic Slushies. And we have, apparently vodka is the winner.
For a cherry limeade it is.
Oh, man. Cherry limeades are like my favorite. I always used to say, because I used to get... Okay, so this is going to be a little strange. When when I used to work for U-Crops and later Martin's, we, as a group, as like a, because we were all really good friends working on the front end there, we used to go to the bowling alley when we were, done with our shifts in the evening. And we would go down to the bowling alley, and one of the things the bowling alley had was cherry limeades. And I would always get myself a cherry limeade because they were absolutely delicious. And I always described them because people would be like, well, what's a cherry limeade like? I'm like, it is like being kissed by a beautiful woman. And they were like, oh. And
exactly it.
That's right. Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
That's how it is.
So anyway, we are happy here in Space Engineers. It's a lovely time. It's actually been a while for us because this is actually Monday. This is actually the holiday. Memorial Day, I believe. And so everyone, happy Memorial Day if you're in the United States. We appreciate Memorial Day is a day to memorialize all the soldiers that have given their lives, and we thank all of you for doing that. If there are any listening, we appreciate all the service that you do. It's a good day to remember everybody, so thank you. But with that aside, it is also our 36th episode. So episode 36, everyone. We have come a long way. Yes, and I think we are probably going to... I was going to hop up here too. I have a feeling we are going to continue the series for a good while. We are at 19 subscribers, everybody. 19 subscribers. And it is... Yeah, it is awesome. So we're actually at 18. We'd actually dropped to 17 recently, and then shot back up to 18, and then jumped to 19. So whether that was an accidental unsubscribe on YouTube's part, or we lost and then gained 2 subscribers, either way, thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. On that note, we have a new subscriber who is binging our entire series, which... Thank you so much. Tris W, I believe, was the user's name. And I am loving all of your comments. Thank you so much for all the comments that you are leaving. I am doing my best to respond to each one. And thank you for watching. I know at times, especially, oh my goodness, when you left your first comment, and I went back to kind of see, because I think the first comment that they left was like on like episode 6, I think. And I went back and checked it and started kind of like watching some of that episode, and those were so bad. We have come a very long way, infinitely many, you and I, and just me too in the beginning. No background music, terrible audio, game graphics weren't even super fantastic because I was on my old PC at the time. We have come a very long way, and I must say I'm actually quite proud with where we're at right now. So thank you, Tris. Thank you for watching. And to all the other subscribers, thank you guys so much. Leave a couple comments if you so choose. I'd love to hear from you guys. But thank you all for watching. What else? There's one other thing that I was going to say. Well, actually, 2 things. One thing, if anyone has noticed, we published our first, review-ish video? I can't really say exactly what it is. It was a video about the Ornata Chroma, Razer's mecha membrane keyboard, and basically kind of in defense of it, because I personally really love the Ornata. It's a great keyboard, and I think it's great, even though it is a mecha membrane. It is not a full membrane. It is also not a full mechanical, but it is kind of somewhere in between, even though technically it's not mechanical at all. But it's a great keyboard, and I really like it, so I thought I'd do a video kind of pushing that. And that is actually my first, and I know we haven't started the game yet, but let me get this out. This was my first, video. So hold on, I got background music in my ears. Hold on, let me drop this down a little bit. Okay, so if you've watched it, thank you so much for watching. This was my first edited video that wasn't just gameplay in the background. Like I actually had to sit and like gather clips and create this video, and I even did a little bit of recording on my own, and then I recorded a script, wrote a script and recorded it, which was a new thing for me too. So thank you guys if you watched it. I really appreciate it. I hope it gets liked in the future. You know, I hope people see it and it helps them to kind of, because the Ornata gets a lot of hate in like the mechanical keyboard world and the gaming world because it's not a mechanical keyboard, and everybody's like, it's the worst keyboard on the planet. I personally don't think so, but hey, whatever. So anyway, if you guys watch it, great, thank you so much. If you don't, or you just hate the concept of a mecha membrane keyboard, that's fine too. But I'm actually very, very proud of that video. It's kind of my first video that I've actually like made that's not just gameplay. So anyway, thanks for hanging around, guys. Thanks for seeing all this stuff, and that's it for the intro for the most part. As far as the mods go for this game, we have actually removed a couple mods. The ISM Mega Mod Pack we have taken out because it looks like it's kind of not being supported anymore, and most of those weapons don't really work. I know the Pikemans did, but they're kind of getting a little buggy too, so we pulled that one out. And we also pulled out 3 of the AQD mods, the computer voice lines, banner LCDs, and LCD image extension, because they're all actually included in the vanilla extension AQD mod. And I don't know if that was an accident on my part or what happened, but they were already in our game, and then I was adding them again. So I got rid of them, pulled them out. But we have also added one of my own mods, which is an LCD texture pack. So it was one that we kind of used on our Snowpoint world, Infinitely Many, and I've brought it over to this one, updated it with the new ways that Keen does mods, and we now have a whole new set. So if you are nearby, are you?
Fill in the tanks.
Fill in the tanks. So you down with Crab?
Way back.
Okay. So I basically, if you recall, do you remember the narwhal? How she had her little faces in the inside? So those were actually borrowed from the corruption mod because the glitchy drone had those faces. So I actually borrowed those and put them on a timer. But over the week, I have actually upgraded the narwhal with her own set of faces. So she now has her own avatar.
It's set right now, but it's pretty good. Yeah.
So this is the narwhal's new face. It is a custom model done by me, and she has a handful of faces, and I will be adding more in the future as we continue. So say hello to the narwhal. Hello, narwhal. Yes, indeed. Absolutely gorgeous. She's fantastic. I'm actually quite proud of her as well. But that's basically it for anything new. So the last time when we left off, I was still up in space. You came down here to, kind of log out. And I was up in space looking for platinum in particular, because the things on our to-do list are, we need platinum, something fierce. We need to build a base for the shield. We need to get a base. We need to get a shield for the base. We need to get a shield for the narwhal, because she is currently shieldless, and she is like our heaviest hitter right now when we go up into space. So we really need that. We also need to reconnect the satellites if we can. But this is some stuff we need to do. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to apologize because I'm currently using a brand new keyboard. I know how much I talked about the Ornata. The Ornata is fantastic. However, right now I am using a Razer Huntsman TE, the linear optical version. This is my absolute first non-membrane or mecha membrane keyboard, and it is a short 10 keyless keyboard. So forgive me if things go a little slower. I'm still getting used to the layout. And I'm looking for an azimuth ore detector, which I don't have on here because I don't have the... Never mind.
Is the 10 key section in this game?
I do. For typing. Numbers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, for all the numbers that I do, and when I'm like changing my like hotbars and stuff like that, I'll tend to use those. But the thing is, and this is what I'm talking about here, is I have a Razer Naga mouse, which has the full 10 key on side.
All right.
So right. I use that, but I oftentimes don't use it as a 10 key. Like I used to use it in Final Fantasy for my hotbar, and I use it in like Halo for all of my, I map things to it, but I've never really gotten used to using it as an actual 10 key. So, because it actually has 12 keys. Ha ha ha. But I am hopefully going to do a little bit better with that, so I don't need the 10 key on my keyboard. So anyway, I was going to add an azimuth ore detector, but we do not have the azimuth ore detector mod on, so never mind, I put this one back. So, we need to get back up to space. We need to find some ore. We need to find some platinum, something fierce. So if you are with me infinitely many, we can head up to space again. If you need to do some stuff down here, you can, but we need to go find some platinum, something fierce. So,
Hey,
you want to come or you want to hang out down here?
I don't even know what I do down here.
All right, then hop aboard, sir, and let us go.
Actually, before we go, can we go grab an oxygen?
Ah, yes, an oxygen bottle. We're currently connected to the cargo here, so you could probably grab one from here. Yep, you can.
Remand a little bit. There we go.
And let's see, I've got my guns. Make sure you got food and water too.
2 tomatoes. I got 7.46 kilograms liters. Water.
Excellent.
The O2.
All right, the narwhal, I think we're going to fuel up at the crab before we leave too. Oh, snap!
You say that I should be able to see hydrogen bomb? Oh, there's one in here.
Not anymore. I just disconnected us from the base, but let me reconnect. And we're connected again. So go ahead and dig through the cargo that's below this reactor. Well, actually, you should be able to talk to any of it. Honestly, you should be able to go right through the reactor. And just click the little boxes and search for Oxy, and you should see 3 bottles.
Yeah, I got 2. Should live this time.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, let me get in my attendant seat.
All right, narwhal is departing. We're gonna head down to the crab. We're gonna get some fuel, and then we're gonna head up to space.
I have a ship that can go to space for my other world that I could blueprint for.
You could.
It would benefit us to have a second ship here, but I don't know if it's worth the resources to or not.
Can the queen bee get to space, or is she atmospheric only?
Only atmospheric.
Okay. All right, here we go. Let's back her up. Beep 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 beep. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, where's our Gladius tanks? And stockpile. Oh, wow, they are draining not at the same rate. I wonder why. Interesting. All right, they are both maxed out. All right, stockpiling done. And to space. Way. Away. Oh, right. Helmet.
Right. Bad.
Oh, that is a beautiful sight right there. Alright, I see an asteroid right up here. Let's head this way.
It's gonna be the one. You can feel it.
You know what? It very well might be. is that? Okay. Oh, that was the thing. Sorry, it was very loud right there. And this, I tell you what, the game... I'm gonna lower that, because that is just killing my ears. When we left last episode, there was a civilian station that showed up, and it apparently showed up in the gravity well, and while I was coming back into the planet's gravity, it crashed on the planet, and I had to actually go clean it up with the admin tools because it just fell out of the sky. Yeah, it was bad.
None of the cool stuff ever happens when I'm around.
Well, that's because you leave too early. I told you how much time it takes for space engineers to be fun.
Waits till like the hour and 45-minute mark, and then it's like, all right, drop a satellite on
Yep,
this kid.
here's where stuff happens. Alrighty. And ore detector on. Platinum! Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me! You have got to be kidding me!
Surprised.
You were right! You were right! Oh man!
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. How did you... never mind. I'd say how did you know, but I feel like you didn't know.
Like it was a random guess or something?
Yeah. Alright, I'm trying to see if there's a better way to get to this platinum. Oh, there is. It's right on this side.
I was looking for fun on rocks in space recently, and it was showing like little crossed hammers icon.
Yep.
It was not sitting where the ore actually was.
Oh.
I would head over to the little marker, but it wasn't actually where the stuff was. I don't know what was going on with that.
I don't know either. That's weird. That's really weird.
Oop. Oop.
Alright, so we're here. I think her weapons are off right now, so I'm gonna turn weapons on. Whoa! Oh, you know what that was? You know what that probably was? That was probably a missile. Probably went off.
It wasn't my fault.
No, it probably wasn't. It was probably... There's probably a missile loaded in the tubes, and it probably just went off. Okay, let's see. What was the damage? Was there any damage? No, apparently. There was apparently no damage. It must have been totally cosmetic.
It just spawned in the bottom of a hole.
Wait, what? You did?
Yeah, I'm in a hole. Spawn at the last survival kit that you use, because there's a survival kit.
Wait, did you die?
Yeah.
Wait, why did you die?
Oh, so we got there, and I was like, oh, I'm going to fly out and go check out this platinum. I've never seen platinum in the game. So, got out of my seat, obviously, and I was floating around like a dum-dum. Then hit X, turn on my thruster. I wasn't floating around and bouncing around like a pinball. And then there's an explosion.
Oh.
It probably was my fault.
You know what? It very well could have been. Oh, it's right here. It's on the surface. Oh, yes. It's like, it was literally below like a layer of dirt, and it's right here.
I just spawned like in the bottom of a hole where... I think I'm at the base that we took over.
Oh, that very well could be. You should have spawned at the medical station back at our base. If you would like to, just hit backspace to kill yourself and respawn back over there.
Where is my belonging in ship?
Light patrol drone coming in. Go, go, go! Alright. Narwhal, I'm coming. Has she got this? You got this under control, Narwhal? Oh, she's got it. Oh, good. Excellent. Excellent work.
How do I change where I revive at?
Oh, it's probably set to auto. That's a good question. I'm not sure you can. Can you just admin tools, like, teleport yourself over there? Like, or not admin tools, but can you, spectator cam and then just control spacebar to teleport yourself over. I think that's acceptable in this case because you're actually not going to respawn there without some intervention
This is not the base.
that I'm looking for.
That's also true. What are the buttons that I should press to do all those things you just said?
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is spectator cam. So F8.
Boom. Eat.
So F8 will take you to spectator cam. Spectator cam will, you can now move around in spectator cam, fly to our base like really fast in spectator cam, so you can hold down shift and actually move your scroll wheel forward, and that will actually speed you up ridiculously. Go to the base, and then when you're like near the ground on the base, hit control spacebar, and that'll teleport your character to that location. Man, I cannot believe we literally found platinum on the first dang asteroid.
Okay, so once I get here, then what?
Oh, so once you're there, control spacebar. And that will teleport your character there. Now, once your character's there, hit F6, and that'll take you back to your character's position.
Nice. 6. Boom. Surgery. But now I gotta get back up into space, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe it's worth printing your ship now.
Yeah. I'd have to go get the blueprint, so...
Oh, you don't have a blueprint of it? Man, you always gotta blueprint your stuff while you're making it.
Yeah. Sounds like a rule of thumb.
Well, first off, you always blueprint it just because. you very well could lose it very quickly.
Frequently do. Landings
Yeah.
are generally hotter than they ought to be.
Right? I always copy and paste a ship and then use that for testing rather than using just taking the ship that I've just worked on.
Done that every time. Maybe I could just fly up there.
You probably could, actually, in all seriousness.
Is there a backpack up there full of evidently many stuff?
Oh, you know what? There very well could be. I'm not going to see your body location, so you're going to have to get up here. But yes, there probably will be.
Hydrogen.
And I think we're still safe. We had that one patrol drone come out. But aside from that, I think we're in the clear.
If those are up there, I just need enough to get up there because then there's two bottles.
Then you got the bottles
there.
up there. Yep, that's very possible.
Oxygen bottles. Oh, nice, 4 empty oxygen bottles. Perfect.
My inventory. What? Didn't I empty? Guess not. Where is my platinum going? I'm very confused. Either I'm paying 0 attention to what I'm doing, or I put a bunch of platinum in the narwhal and then it all disappeared. Or I took it back. One of the two.
Boom. This is going swimmingly.
Okay, where am I?
Hydrogened up.
Excellent, sir. We are waiting for you here. This is wonderful. Oh, this is fantastic. I'm so glad we found this platinum here.
Me too. How do I find where you are? Oh, I know
Well,
where.
I can send you a GPS marker real quick. 1 second, sir. You ditch my stone. And then put this in the narwhal. Okay, nothing. Good. Okay, yeah, I must have taken that platinum back. Oh, I'm still in gravity, so I can't use my mag boots. Dang it. Okay. Let's see. New from current position. We are here. Alright, I just put it in the chat.
Now, I go to menu, Control F10. "28 kilometers? Yeah, no problem."
If you would rather wait a minute, I will be coming back soon. But if your stuff is still up here, do you still see a marker for body location?
No.
Oh, then it's probably not here anymore.
Energy low.
Whoa, uh-oh. My suit energy is low. That's not good.
Oh.
What happened? What's going on?
Just forget to put your helmet on.
Ah, yes, don't forget. That's a very important thing. Alright, this is when you always check when you come out of the hole. How many enemies are there trying to kill us? None. Okay. Oh, that's a thing I should do. I need to mark this. As space.
This is space.
This is space. Platinum. And I think this is the only thing I found here, honestly. Yes. Okay, so we're good. Oh yeah. We need to make better drills. Oh, but I think we needed platinum for that. Harder. That's why we haven't.
I had a tier 3 drill.
Oh, you do? Oh, lucky.
I had
Oh, did
one.
you salvage it from like one of the bases or something? Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
That probably makes sense.
All right, I have arrived at We Are Here.
Oh, excellent. You see us?
Yeah.
And by us,
Get
I
my
mean
drill.
the narwhal and I.
Mostly not really.
I'm down in the hole. You should see a platinum marker on the asteroid.
A rock. Oh, I got some rock.
Don't get the
I
rock.
Probably don't. Want that.
Get down here and get the platinum.
Ah.
You see the hole right here?
Energy critical.
Nope.
Okay. Where you see my beacon? Hey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a hole right there. You see the hole right there?
Oh.
You don't see this hole right here?
You just fly into it.
Yeah.
You just phased through the rock there.
Oh no, it must be a little bit of desync. Oh, that's not good. Hold on, I gotta charge my energy, otherwise I'm gonna die.
My own hole.
Go down to where that hole was and start drilling. Yeah, does anything change? Like, did a hole just show up for you all of a sudden?
Yeah, something's happening. I'm back out. Not even what's going on.
Well, there's a hole right here where I'm going. Whee!
Probably new. I'm inside the rock, but I'm not really in a tunnel.
Well, what are you in?
I'm like
Just inside the rock?
dimension,
Parallel
Sorta like-
dimension. Oh, that's
sort of
not
like
good.
Interstellar, where like I'm here, but I'm not really here.
But I'm not here.
You can see everything. I went through a hole that isn't actually there.
It's probably just a little bit of desync. So you're seeing voxels not where the voxels are.
There's you, and you're like floating around kind of randomly, and then there's
Oh.
that shell of asteroid kind of over there. If I look this way, there's the narwhal. Not blocked by rock at all. I'm in a hole.
Well, that's a shame, sir.
Inventory.
This
full.
happens sometimes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, another light patrol drone. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay.
We're fine. That
take
is
my own-
not an emergency. If you see anything that has corrupt in front of the name, that's an emergency.
Okay. Keep trying to dig a hole, and I'm not seeing any results from my digging.
Interesting. So I wonder if I'm seeing some results from your digging. Yeah, you're drilling a lot of stone. Huh, that's a shame. Reconnecting usually helps. Reloading the world usually helps. Or it's just a bug currently in Space Engineers, because that happens sometimes too, where multiplayer just gets a little funky. Usually when
Found
a
platinum.
lot... Oh, you found more platinum?
I just to say I found platinum in my heart, and that's where
Oh.
it counts. Get it. I had to guess.
Well, I am drilling up all the platinum I can drill. We are going to take home a chunk. Not too much, though, because I've never tested the narwhal with a full cargo load. So I don't know if she can re-entry safely with it.
Check this. There's stuff in here.
Okay, what are we looking at? I think that's it. Oh, there's some right there. I think I've gotten all the rocks that I've got hanging out here. I don't see any new antenna signals. That's good. Nobody trying to murder us yet. Okay. I have 27k of platinum. That's not really that much when it comes down to it. But I wonder if that's not enough for this trip. Especially since you're not seeing the voxel deformations, right? So
Correct.
it might make sense for us just to head back down. So you're mining on the asteroid, you're not seeing any changes to the asteroid surface, right?
It looks exactly the same.
Yeah, that actually sounds like a bug that was like 2 years ago. But whatever. Space engineers, what are you gonna do?
Pieces are popping off, so I'm kind of like spawning matter. Complicated physics over here.
Well, that's what space engineer strives to be, is a complicated physics engine. Or something.
Oh yeah. Filling energy, mass, just the basic equals empty squared conversion.
Right.
Usual thing.
Excellent. What's up?
Did I just try to reload?
If you'd like to, yeah, you can try to reload. I can't speak for how your body will react, not being in a cryopod.
Oh, now I was gonna fly back down and fly back up, since
Oh.
now we know I can do it.
That's also a good idea.
Here we go. Actually, I can save hydrogen on the way down.
Just dampeners off, man. What a rush.
I'm really living.
You've never really lived until you've fallen towards the planet with your dampeners off. Alright, I'm gonna dump some rock and go in and pick up the rest of that platinum
So I'm free,
ore.
free falling. 100 meters per second. Oh, so when you have a mod in this world that raises the relative speed limit.
Correct.
Then I read in the description of that mod that you have to go somewhere to set what you want.
Correct. So the
How do you do that?
default is like 150 or something.
That sounds
Meters,
right.
yeah, meters per second. So, but you can change. It's the config file for the mod itself, and it's on a per world basis. Or you can go into your entire like Space Engineers mods folder and find the relative speed mod and modify that, and that will change it for any game you play with that mod until like the mod refreshes, which it never is going to, because I don't think he's making any. I think it's mid space. I don't think he's changing. Actually, I don't think it is mid space. Whoever it is, I don't think they're making any changes to that mod ever again. So you don't really have to worry about the the mod being overwritten by a new version. So I think you'd be fine on that front. But basically what you do is you go into the config file for the mod. So basically when you launch a world with this mod enabled, then you go into your Space Engineers folder. So you go, I think it's in your users folder, and then app data, roaming, Space Engineers, saves, find the save that you're dealing with, go under mods or data or whatever's in there, and then find the relative top speed mod. And I think it's like rts.config or .xml, and then you go in and change those things. Additionally, on the mod page, there is a link to a Google Sheets hosted file. If you go to that...
Oh, God.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
That was close.
What's happening?
I was listening to you, and I was getting pretty close to the planet's surface. I was like, okay, dampener's back on. But I actually hit the X button. I actually turned my jetpack off. I didn't realize until my speed wasn't going below 100. And then... Fine now. I lived.
Excellent.
Go ahead.
So, yeah, you go into that file, and okay. So what I was saying was the Google Sheets file. That has what you call it? Formulas in it that already for this calculation. So all you have to do is say, I want to raise my top speed to this, and it will fill in all the other information for you automatically. Take that information and put it in the config file because it's very specific. It talks about like large ship boost, large ship max speed, then the multiplier, small ship config, all the important details need to be filled in exactly, or it does not work. And I know this for a fact because I've done it wrong many times. And then been wondering, why isn't this working?
Let's see.
All right, player disconnected. You.
No. I mean, mostly interested because make a ship and then I bring it into our world. Then there's stuff like a higher speed limit and the heat effects. So pieces start tearing off of a ship that worked perfectly fine at top speed in the other world.
Yeah, and that's what I was telling you before, is I almost feel bad for dumping you into a world like this, because this is a heavily modded world that is not even close to vanilla, and there's a lot in this world that has no bearing on vanilla Space Engineers. So for you, if you just started playing and you're like, oh, I'm going to build this kind of ship and it works just fine. Well, I mean, imagine if we had like the realistic thrusters mod on, where it totally matters where your thrusters are placed, and you just build a ship in vanilla that works perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden you bring it into this world and it's like, realistic thrusters, oh no, it doesn't match, and it just blows up and crashes because it can't fly right. Like that, I feel bad. Obviously, we don't have that issue here, but it is still a thing. Okay, we are... I don't think I'm in the atmosphere yet, but I do need to start slowing down. Because I don't have any, any heat yet. Oh, here it is. Here it comes. Okay, slow her down, boys. Yeah, she handles really well in this world. Then again, she was built for this world, so that makes sense. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah. That'll be Bach.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Stop
five.
shooting. There's bits of an arrowhead down below our base, and every time the narwhal gets within range, she just starts opening up.
Yeah, I have that on my testing world. Everything I make, I test the weapons by flying over to the little mining base that's nearby that default spawn.
Uh-huh.
Right? Then just eye close enough for it to start spitting out drones, and then I shoot down the drones with whatever it is I'm working with. But you're in the post there.
Yeah, I hit it a little bit. Okay, we're connected.
But it shoots down the drones, but then never fully kills the drones. Waste of ammo at that point, so then I go and I test something and I kind of fly into that area. Guns all perk up, I'm like, oh, there's stuff, kill it!
I know, right? They're like, murder, murder. Murder, kill, kill, everyone. Kill, 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 murder, gonna die. All right. Whoa. I just decided I wasn't standing there anymore. The problem is I can't tell if it's lag or if it's this keyboard because it's new.
It's lag. That happens to me all the time where I go to it'll float down onto a thin surface and next thing you know I'm falling to the ground and
Oh,
like
man.
that.
I'm sorry about that. I wish we had a cleaner connection. I should have a pretty good connection because I've got 100. And I think we talked about ours before. What's your situation? You're
I'll look
similar,
it up
right?
again. I'm pretty sure I have at least 100
Okay.
download.
Download? Okay.
And I don't remember the other way. It was a long time ago when we got it set up and it hasn't really mattered.
Oh, my drill is on. What the? Whoa! Oh, whatever.
Go fly up to that asteroid and see if I can find some.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks. Gonna put my helmet on.
Yes, definitely. Put your helmet on, please. Please do that.
See, the problem is the character automatically takes it off if you're not in low enough
Yes.
obnoxious. Put it on,
But
dum-dum.
if you turn it on, and then you end up in space, like if you're like right on the border and you turn it on and then you hit into space, it stays on. So there's a slight benefit if you can get it early enough.
that worked, but if you put it on a little too far from the edge,
Yep.
it'll take it off,
And then you're like, oh, yeah.
and then he starts to suffocate.
Do you really take a lot of damage though when that happens? I mean, does it really
That's
damage you, or does it happen fast enough?
I've only seen one hit of health for each red flash that I've had.
Okay.
So it's not a lot of damage.
All right, we are making the platinum. Excellent. Refine that platinum.
Making Christmas.
Making platinum. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
All right, 500 meters per second and stop. So weird. So long. Lights on. Lights. Oh, but I don't have an ore detector. Oh, I have a drill. That has an ore detector. Yes. Oh, look, holes.
Oh, you found him?
Yeah. And there's-
Excellent.
These like rock marks on the surface where I was just drilling away.
Yep, that was you.
Yeah. Is there platinum left in here?
Yes, there's a lot of platinum still in there.
No stuff here? It's like rock.
Oh, deer. Oh, my goodness. I almost hit a deer. I'm just walking along.
Oh, this is the platinum.
Okay, let's see. Do we have a physical paint gun? Yes. Let's keep 2 in here at all times. Okay. Now, we need to find an assembler. Or not really. Just do this. Find an assembler. And we can say, Mr. Assembler.
It's in here.
Let's find assembler. He is wanting to learn so much. Be low on stuff. It is working on learning it.
Are we making with our platinum again?
Field emitters for our shields. Weird. I wonder what's taking so long. What are we out of? Nickel? Silicon? No. Come on. Come on.
Look at my balls here.
We have tons of nickel and tons of silicon. No, you're lying to me, Mr. Assembler. What do I have in the assembler? The Learn Assembler has nothing in it. What is wrong with you, dude? Oh, it doesn't know how to make it? Or does it? Alright, let's drop some silicon, some nickel, and I guess it needs some iron, maybe?
Blur that doesn't know how to make things?
It's convinced we don't have any silicon, even though I just threw a bunch of silicon in it. Give me that. Get back in here. Oh, yeah, we got. Oh, we don't have a lot of silicon.
Sounds like this assembler needs to get on the winning team here.
Yeah.
Right,
I've
now
got
I can find them.
I have an assembler who's trying to steal.
It's not full. Don't lie to me. Hey. No.
There we go.
And there's off.
Oh, that would be why. It's on assembling. Oh, that's annoying. All right, learning. Have you learned it yet? Come on, buddy.
Going 510 meters per second, straight towards a mountain.
Ooh, careful.
17 kilometers away, though. Oh, yeah. I've got a
Mountains are
second.
sometimes closer than they appear.
That would be a good sign for the side of our mountain.
Mountain and screen in view in visor may be closer than it appears.
The number of times that I've smacked into it. Actually, that far-fetched.
Okay, are you done learning yet? Apparently not. Apparently he is still going to town.
Responsive.
Alright, hold on, Izzy. What are you doing? Warning, no assemblers found. Well, sorry.
Disappeared. I have brought platinum. Never fear.
Oh, excellent.
Provided.
Assemble only to assembler has a key, but is currently not assembling. No, there aren't. That's a problem that we have. You are 100% correct. And
Put the
it's
platinum.
still learning. What are you? Okay, have you learned enough? Goodness gracious. Come on, Izzy. You're struggling here.
Ay, ay, ay. A good place for the platinum to go.
Just throw it in anything, in Bob or whatever you want to throw it into. Bob, cargo, whatevs.
Repair system. Name is bars.
Oh, I heard a voice.
Jesus.
Okay, something's.
No walls.
Oh, right, these guys. I remember there was like an issue with the assemblers or something, wasn't there?
Well, they don't need 4 hydrogen bottles anymore. So.
Oh my goodness. Yes, this keyboard is super sensitive.
Look at all
Yes.
the paint guns.
Yeah, it decided it was going to go to town on those.
No kidding. It's gonna be like Neo in that one part in the Matrix where he's like, "Do you have any guns or something like that?" He's like, "Oh, you mean to use guns?" And then, but you replace them with paint guns.
With paint
Yeah.
guns. Do you have any paint guns? You mean these paint guns?
Gonna be a problem.
Oh man. All right, can we learn? Can we learn?
Sounds great.
It might Izzy might have an issue.
I have a problem with us learning. If I want to fill up a hydrogen bottle, do I need to go all the way to the crab, or should I bring some ice back? Because it doesn't seem to be doing it if I put it in the system here. So I'm guessing we're out of ice or something.
We
just
might
go-
be out of ice, but you should be able to throw it into the narwhal. The narwhal's tanks are full, roughly. Alright, are you in fact learning? Caught exception during exception, too many errors. Yep. Mm-hmm. Please recompile.
Likely story.
Yeah, I know she does that sometimes.
All right. Now we have platinum.
Okay, where... Auto disassembling, true, auto crafting, so only. Okay, good, those are all good. So now let's see how she's doing now. Assembler 2 has a cube, but it's freaking out. Alright, did you learn or did you not learn? Okay, where's my learning? Okay, learning. It is learning. Supposedly. Alright, come on, honey. You can do it. Last time we had her learning the paint gun, she freaked out.
I've improved some things. The little cactus that we have on this platform.
We have a cactus on a platform? Oh, the little thing standing out there.
It's a little succulent.
All right, honey. I think you've gotten this. I think you understand what's going on. You really don't have to. Oh my goodness. Okay, assembler 2. Where is assembler 2? Assembler 2, he has nothing in him. Why does he have nothing in him?
Freeloader.
Because he's trying to make stuff, and apparently he thinks he's out of iron and magnesium and nickel. Even though... Oh, he's in disassembling mode, though, and he can't get the stuff that he's looking for. That's why. Look, you.
Listen to these pipes. It sounds like there's some pieces rattling around in there. That's
I know,
good.
right? It certainly does. Well, the refinery is working very hard on all that platinum.
Mm. Signal. Sick.
Okay, I don't think she's gonna learn this. I think she's freaking out. I don't think she's really learning this. I think she's freaking out. Mode assemble. Loop Q off. Q working. Yeah, except it's not really. It's. I think she's lost the plot. Okay, let's just ignore this, shall we? All right, we're gonna ditch that. Okay. Caught exception. Yes, please recompile. There you go. Physical pay cut, 171. Lovely. Okay, and how many do I have? One, right? Yes, I do. All right, we're good. I actually dropped this on my 9. Burp. There we go. Excellent. All right, so we are getting some platinum up in here, and hopefully we are building. Assembler 2 is in disassembling mode still. Assembler 1 is in disassembling mode. Oh my goodness, Izzy. Okay, assemble only, and you're just gonna do whatever you need to do. Okay. I'm having a struggle with Izzy. She's trying to fight me.
Duel of wits.
I mean, quite literally. It's me versus an AI. Let's see. What am I looking for? The assembler. Assemble only is in disassembling mode. Put her back into assembling mode. She's having a struggle. Okay, why is she keeps running into an ammo problem. Because she keeps trying to disassemble ammunition that she can't get her hands on. And shield components, I say I want 300, but she still can't do that either. What is going on? What do we need low on? Platinum. Well, let me go see if there's any been added to the shield emitter. $102 out of 400. Yeah, they're working on it. Okay, that's good. We have 3 strong unknown signals out there.
I think we need to make a pilgrimage and what's in one of those. Have you opened one before?
I've opened one before. They're usually like really good skins. So let's go. We'll take the narwhal. Close the door behind you, sir.
Turned on the seatbelt sign.
Your captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Okay, so there's one that's 2 minutes away, there's one that's 9 minutes away, and there's one that's 8 minutes away. And the 9-minute one is much closer. We are going for that one. I think it's right there on the ice.
Lake is a lot bigger than it looks then.
Oh, because
there's no way
it's
that's
18K?
18 kilometers?
No, it must be on the other side of the planet then. Or at least over the horizon. Yeah, it is. It's over the horizon. It didn't look like it was moving for me as we were getting closer to it.
And the shortest path would be to use the narwhal's laser
to blow a hole through the ground.
I'm doing that with a huge fixed mounted laser, the biggest one that you can get in that directed energy weapons.
Yeah.
Have one just planted facing straight into the side of a mountain, and it takes like an hour for it to charge up to fire. So just whenever I'm playing, I go and check on it periodically, and fire it whenever I can. And I'm just waiting until it's blown a hole completely through this mountain, so that I can like peer in one side of the mountain and see through the other side.
You know, if you want, you could just in the lasers menu. I think you could probably turn it to shoot to on.
Oh yeah.
And whenever it charges, it'll just fire.
That's a good idea.
So you'll have to be careful because once it actually does go all the way through, it'll continue to shoot out the other side. So
Yeah.
don't park anything important over there.
It'll be actually I gotta move it because I put it on like one side of a valley. The mountain it's shooting through is the other side of the valley, but it's too far away, so it doesn't do as much damage because it loses a ton of damage to the range that it's at. But yeah, I'm probably.
Oh, we're getting
How
close.
exciting. No signal.
And you have arrived at your destination.
Station is on your left.
It actually is.
In my seat.
Careful. Okay, there we go.
Come through. Last time.
You're free to get out when you'd like, sir. Oh, and the narwhal's happy. She says, "Thank you for your visit." Well, hello there, Mr. Unknown Signal.
An ore detector and stuff?
It sure looks like it. Okay, we rolled it. Would you like to do the honors, sir?
Kids' pajama boots! Nice. But I don't think I have those.
I think you have the kids'
Oh, I got the
pajamas, but you don't have
I got the rainbow boots on. Yeah, I didn't have the boots. Perfect. Look at all the stuff in the inventory. Money, haters, wastewater.
Ooh, wastewater. We don't want that.
I'm gonna put my wastewater in. Oh, I don't have any. Never mind. Coffee, steel plates.
Ah! Wolves!
Oh god.
Got him.
Let's work.
Search their pockets.
Another
Oh,
one.
man, there's another one.
Gotcha. Come here, boy. Right. I have a gun, of course.
You didn't get your shotgun?
Oh, I forgot to get another one.
Oh, man, those took out half of my health. I'm at 56. Oh, man, that was unpleasant.
A long time to grind a wolf.
Oh, there's another
Got
one.
another one.
Dude. Unacceptable.
Like Wolf Lake.
Man, you'd think they'd be a bit more nervous about an ice lake. Should turn the narwhal's weapons on. Just let her handle it.
This is the most exciting.
There's
thing
one.
that
There's
happened
one.
on
There's
the-
one.
Grind you down. The most exciting thing that's happened for these wolves in ever.
That's true. They're like, what the what? What are these people out here on the ground?
First, the thing falls out of the sky.
All right, I got a bunch of stuff. The narwhal's listing slowly, but that's okay. All right, sir. After you.
Wait.
Why is there still a GPS point? That's weird.
I don't have one anymore. The yellow thing.
Yeah, I do. Oh, nope, it's still there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. It's just
Mm.
hovering in the sky.
All I have is a pile of wolves.
No, I've got one down there. Weird. Oh well. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Alright, where's home? There it is. Home!
Give me that horizon.
Quite literally.
Icor Maria? What is that?
Is that a No, it's a Moria.
What? Like the mines?
Moria!
Dwarves.
The mines of Moria!
The Balrog in there?
Ooh, I sure hope not.
Oh,
Alright, I'm...
noticed that.
Oh, yep, it's down on the ground.
Probably get on my chair. Right.
Alright,
The
turning on the
speedboat?
weapons now.
This is exciting.
We have no shields, so just be aware.
It's less exciting. Well, a speedboat, but this lake is frozen, so
Alright, we're on. Oh no, where's the X? Beam battery is in fact on. I'm taking control. Hello, sir.
ooh, what kind of laser is that?
That's the XB1 laser battery. Okay, we'll let you keep doing your thing, sir. Are you out of the ship?
Yeah.
No, you're about to be.
Yeah.
Alright, we're moving into position to fire if you're ready.
Okay, you can shoot it. Just poking around. What a speedboat! Oh, did you just laser it?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
You
Wasn't
can't see
just
my laser,
spontaneous.
can you?
Oh, I could when I was on Narwhal, but not now.
Okay.
Oh, there's not much left of this. Scrap metal.
Sorry about that.
Wheel. Is it a speedboat? But I don't understand. There's a speed. Oh, are these better tools? There are tier 3 tools in there.
Nice.
There's some uranium. Let's. Specific things I should grind off of this bad boy?
Just whatever's useful. I mean, we don't necessarily need the armor, so, you know, the iron.
What counts as useful?
Any electronics? Anything that's maybe, like, I see a cargo container right here
The
with a bunch of
LCDs,
tools in it. And
ramming
explosives.
block, timer. I don't know if these are important or not, but
Wolves incoming. Gotcha.
oh my gosh, you see them all? There's kind of a lot.
Yeah, there. Oh, snap!
Kind of a lot. I kite them like zombies.
Oh, there's another one.
Buddy.
Oh, he's coming for you. Got him.
Have his drill.
All right, look on the horizon. There's probably gonna be some incoming. I see deer, but no. Okay.
I'll visit you.
All right, let's get some of this action.
It's a meat steak.
Meat steak. All right.
Ooh, more uranium. Sick.
Yes, uranium is a good thing to get.
Here over there. Lots of scrap metal.
Yeah, there's a lot of scrap metal, which you could pick up if you want to, because it'll refine back into iron, so at least, you know, we're not leaving little bits everywhere.
Panels. For electronics. Sounds
Yep,
good.
yep. Anything that's got, like, electronics in it, you can grab. Like computers and stuff like that, just so that we have the resources, you know, so that we're not constantly looking for
Yeah.
stuff. Not that we've ever really been doing that, but
Till now,
yeah.
when we went for platinum.
Yeah. Looks good. I think we've savaged. I think we've savaged everything we need to savage.
Savages.
I guess that's the act of being a savage, is savaging. Yes, so I have a tier 3 drill. Finally.
Have other tier down. So if you want any one of them, it would
I
probably
had
do
tier
more good
3 everything else except drill.
on
So-
this tier 3 drill, because there's a good
Well,
chance
I
I'm
got
not going
one.
to live through the next episode. So.
No, I got one. I got one now just off of this ship that we just killed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I'm good. So if you're good, sir, we can head back to base.
And which mod pack is it that has the azimuth stuff in it? Because when I just
Well,
searched azimuth
uh-huh.
in the workshop, just too many options to try to.
Well, there are a lot of options. So there's
Oh.
Azimuth did a whole lot of mods, and
Oh.
one of them, if you want that one, is the Azimuth Mega Mod Pack, which has all of their mods in it. That's a helpful one to have, but it gives you a lot of stuff that you may not need. So, you know, if you're trying to keep down on individual mods,
Yeah.
you know, and also not all of Azimuth's stuff I think is still working. So, you know, you may, by using the Mega Mod Pack, you'll download all the mods, but you may actually introduce problems because you may be bringing in like a, you know, some mod that doesn't still work right, and it may cause problems. So sometimes it's better just to do individual mods rather than mod packs. And in this case, the ones that we have are the Open Cockpit mod and the Power mod, which is the reactors and batteries.
Alright.
So if you want, you know, you can grab the Mega Mod Pack, or you can get certain ones. So I will be adding soon a ore detector, because I didn't add the ore detector to this for whatever the reason to this world, and I need that because the Azimuth ore detector is awesome. It's power hungry, but it searches so much further than the vanilla ore detector. All right, let's slow down here for a minute. We are going a little far from our connector. Here we go. Oops, looks like we might have taken a hit from something. Oh no, it's probably my shield generator. Probably finally adding bits to that. And yes, we are connected. We are connected. I think that was a song. Okay. Thrusters off. Narwhal locked. She is not amused for whatever the reason.
I've offended her again.
All right, I think we're in a good spot here. Excellent. What time is it? 8:58 my time. We go 7:30 to 9. 7:30 to 8:30. Yeah, 7:39. Oh, so it's about time. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, 8:59. It's 9 o'clock. So how perfect. We just landed. Everything's great. Yeah, if you want, you can go ahead and head out, and we can do a little outro, and that'll be it.
Real.
Crouching for some
Guess
reason.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a pink on my hotbar because
Oh, how's that going? By the way, did Izzy finally understand what was going on, or we just still have a bazillion of them?
I don't know.
We still got a bazillion of them. We've still got a bazillion. So paint gun, if you've never used the paint gun mod before, it's a lot more helpful than Keen's painting, because in Keen's world you have to be able to actually like build off of a block to be able to paint it. So like if you hide a block like behind another block or kind of like inset in a corner, you can't reach it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I know
that's
what you're talking
obnoxious. But the paint gun mod really helps with that. All right, well, let's do that. Let me see. What do I need to do? 9. I'm still getting used to this keyboard, guys. I'm so sorry. And it is. Oh my goodness. Apparently, Membrane and I get along very well because they like I feel the bump, but with this one, like I can't even hover on the key because it's linear optical. Like if I just barely push it, it triggers, and it's getting a little tricky. So anyway, let me see, what can I do for that? Yeah, here we go. So it's rough. Anyway, guys, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Episode 35. I think it went pretty well. We found the platinum we were looking for, which means we're going to get shielded, which means we're going to be able to fight a lot better, which means we can actually go out and seek fights again rather than just kind of hiding and being very careful. We're able to take out those light patrol drones, which is great, but in all seriousness, we really need to be able to hold our own if ever we come up against a fight. Now that I-Core speedboat, we were able to take that down pretty easy because we got very long-range weapons, but if we go up and spend more time up in space, like I hope we will, which infinitely many, you should grab that blueprint if you want, or start working on something here, something new. But once we get up into space more, the corrupt are going to come, and when they do, we need to be protected, and shields are what we need. So I would feel very good about having a shield on the narwhal. I would feel really good about the base having a shield, but especially if we go up into space, we don't really have to worry about the base that much. It's going to be fine. So thanks everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. It has been wonderful. Thank you guys. Yes, thank you infinitely many for joining me. I really appreciate it. It's always so much fun when you're here. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Did you have any thoughts on Tuesday, or no?
Oh, I haven't even thought about it.
Hasn't even thought about it. You know,
Unfortunately.
I haven't.
No, that's
either.
not true.
Oh,
That's not true. I did think about it a little bit. Playing Halo 2 sounds like not a bad idea, but I haven't. If I was going to do that, I would want to play Halo 1 first because it's been a long time.
Oh,
I've
you
only
haven't?
played it one time ago. Yeah, so I would play through that, and then we'd be able to do that.
Okay, get on it, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that'll be great. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here again. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the watchings, all the likes, all the views, which is the actual name for watchings. My apologies. And guys, and guys, I will see you next time.